these hands. From the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, these hands are always moving. From the pressures of trying to stay on top of my academics and maintain my GPA for my scholarships, and the pressures of work to pay for what my scholarships don't cover, these hands are always moving. And these hands don't know how to say no to great volunteer opportunities, no matter how tired and how much time they don't have. When will I ever find time? These hands are so exhausted and overwhelmed. I feel like I'm running a race, except I'm the only runner, and there's no end in sight. When will I ever find a rest for these hands?
These hands have written things I never thought I could write. Being so mean, I didn't even know I could say such things. First it was email, and now Facebook, and now I'm texting stuff. Judgment, lies, and slander. It's like when I'm doing this stuff, I don't even remember that a real person is actually reading it. I wish this wasn't my heart. I wish I didn't say these things. Am I just a gossip? Can I even change my heart with
these hands? These hands have done things that I never thought they would do. The first time I did it, I didn't have enough money, so I just put it in my pocket and walked out. Now it's become such a habit. I just do it for the thrill. I take from my family, my friends. People just leave things around. It's easy. You just take them. Nobody notices. It's become such a habit. When will I ever be able to stop? These hands.
These hands have accumulated so much stuff. Closets full of clothes, storage lockers full of things I can't get rid of. I just can never get enough. I love shoes. Every color, every season. You can never have enough shoes. Then comes payments, credit card debt. I couldn't tell you how much I spent, but I'm so embarrassed if people found out my bank account. I see advertisements and try to be satisfied, but there's always something new, and I want it. Seriously, now there's an iPad 3, I try and buy new things, and they try to make me happy, but they don't. So empty, my heart.
These hands. Man, sometimes I just get so angry, I just want to punch somebody. Or something. Man, I mean, one minute I'm fine, the next minute I'm as angry as can be, and anything can set me off. You know, my dad talking to me in a way I don't want to, or I don't want to listen to him. You know, somebody bumps into me at the mall, or somebody talks to my girlfriend the way I don't like. Is something wrong with me? I just can't seem to control these hands.
These hands were nailed to a cross for you. For every sin, these hands bled. For every wrong word, every bad thought, and every selfish action. For every burden you carry, I gave up my hands for you. You see, I carried your pains, your disfigurements, all the things you struggle with. I was ripped, torn, and crushed on a cross for you. God piled on me all of your sins, everything you've done wrong. I was beaten and tortured for you, and I died. But your brokenness was upon me when I died, and it died too. You don't have to live broken anymore. My hands can bring you healing. These hands can bring you forgiveness. These hands can bring victory over everything that enslaves you. In these hands, you can have life, freedom, closeness with the God who created you. You're just like sheep who wandered off and gotten lost. You have done your own thing and gone your own way. But it doesn't have to be this way. Come back. Your sin was not the end for me. Death could not stop me. The grave could not hold me. And your mistakes are not the end of you either. I'm alive, and you can be too. I am offering you a place in my story. I'm offering you a spot in my kingdom. I offer you a new life, a full life. Call on me, follow me, take my hand.